So let's try the PlayStation VR on the PlayStation 5. So I'm in the process currently of setting this up. I'm connecting all the wires. I'm not going to take you through the entire process of that because it is kind of convoluted. So before we get into anything, I must mention that the PlayStation camera, the PlayStation 5 camera, at the time of filming this video, does not support PlayStation VR. So you're going to need a PlayStation 4 camera, which if you have PlayStation VR, you should have this camera because it's packed in. But you're also going to need this adapter. Now I'm going to include a link on how you get this adapter. At the time of filming this video, the only way to get it is directly from Sony, and they give it to you for free. They send it out for free, so that's a good thing. I do have an unboxing video of this already, so if you know anything about the PlayStation camera, or the PlayStation 4 camera, it has a proprietary plug. So you're going to need this adapter in order for it to interface with the PlayStation 5. So you'll notice on the plug from the PlayStation 4 camera, you'll have a PlayStation logo. You'll also notice on the adapter that you have the PlayStation logo here as well. If you look on the back of the plug, you see Sony on there. Hopefully it's in focus. There we go. So what I've found is, instead of trying to figure out which way is which, because this plug only goes in one way, all you really have to do is match up the PlayStation logo with the PlayStation logo. And there we go. Plugs in perfectly. If you do it the other way, it won't work. So the PlayStation 5 has 3 full-size USB ports on it and a USB-C port on it. So it has 4 USB ports on it, but PlayStation VR uses full-sized USB ports. So I'm going to plug this in the back of the PlayStation 5 and set up all the rest of the cords. So I have PSVR all set up here, and if you look at that box, there are 5 cords with 6 different plugs going into it and coming out of it. And then, of course, everything is plugged into the PlayStation 5, and then there is the PlayStation camera. So one thing to note, this is the first generation PlayStation VR, so it does not have the HDR pass-through, unfortunately. The second generation of PlayStation VR does have the HDR pass-through. So if you have this set up all the time and you don't have the HDR pass-through on this, every game you play on the PlayStation 5 is not going to have HDR playing on your television screen, provided your television screen supports HDR. So you're going to need the second version of PlayStation VR to use HDR. So it kind of gets complicated, but for my use right now, I don't care about the HDR because it's just a temporary setup. Okay, everything is set up and ready to go. I'm just going to use the media remote to turn on the PlayStation 5. And then we're going to have to sync up the Move controllers. We haven't done that yet, so that's just going to consist of plugging them into the PlayStation 5. And I kind of have everything offset like this because I'm going to be sitting here. So, all right, adjust display area. Okay, I don't know why this is popping up. Maybe because I changed out the HDMI, and now the HDMI is passing through the PlayStation VR little breakout box there. Just going to keep it as large as it can go. Hit OK. Okay, so the next thing on the agenda are the PlayStation Move controllers. I have 2 of them. So let's get those plugged in. I'm going to do them one at a time. So hopefully you can see, but I have the PlayStation Move controller. I'm just going to hit the PlayStation button on there, and we're going to see if we can, there we go. Who's using this PlayStation Move controller? That would be me, so I'm going to hit the X button. Okay, so it wants me to adjust the light using the PlayStation camera. I have not initiated the PlayStation camera yet, although it is plugged in. So let's see how this works. Okay, so as you can see, it is showing the PlayStation camera there, but everything is upside down, so I probably have the camera upside down. So let me turn it upside up and get this squared. All right. There we go. So what I'd like to do is just make sure that the PlayStation camera is set up the way it should. So I'm just going to go into settings here, and I'm going to go to accessories, camera. So I don't know, we're just going to go with the PlayStation camera here. Adjust the camera so that your position can be correctly recognized on the next screen. Okay, so I'm probably going to have to sit in my position there. All right, so let's go down here. All right, let's move over here. And if you're wondering about this leopard here, I have cats and I bought 2 new recliners. So I cover them with blankets, so that's why you have this crazy color here. I actually have 2 new blankets on order, in case you care. Alright, PlayStation camera is adjusted now. The HD camera, I think, is the PlayStation 5 camera. I'm not 100% on that. So there we go, yeah. So that's the PlayStation 5 camera. Alright, second move controller, same thing. Hit the PlayStation button. TechHarvest is using it. I'm going to hit OK. And there we go. So we have both controllers. They're both lit up blue. So everything's ready to go except for the PlayStation VR headset. Now what I want to do is on the controller here, I want to put press the power button, because that initiates the PlayStation VR headset and it tells the PlayStation itself that the VR headset is connected. So let's see what happens here. Okay. Headset initiated. Lights are on the back, but not the front. So again, it's wanting me to adjust the area here. Again, it's because that breakout box is an intermediary between the HDMI cord of the PlayStation 5 and the HDMI cord of the television set. So we're just going to say yes to that again. And let's see what we've got for, press the wrong button there. Let's see if we've got PlayStation VR down here yet. Actually, that's one of the customized options, and it's not selected there. You can see the headset is not an option there, so it doesn't look like the headset is initiated. So maybe we have to set that up. So let's go back to accessories and go down to PlayStation VR. Headset position. Connect your VR headset to the processor unit and then turn on your headset. So it is actually turned on. So let's see, I'm just going to hit the power button again. So that's going to turn it off. I'm going to hit the power button one more time. That turns it on, but again, the lights on the front are not on. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Let's hit next here. And it's just giving me a warning here. Interesting side note, if you wear glasses and you wear contacts, wear your contacts when you're playing VR, because it actually makes it easy to see. Whereas if you're not wearing your contacts, you have to wear your glasses. Otherwise it's going to be blurry, which is interesting. Interesting note about VR if you don't know. So right now I can see through the VR headset. Unfortunately, my camera is low. So let's see, adjust the position and angle of the camera so that you're in the center of the screen. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. I might have to raise the camera up to make this work. Okay, so what I have done is I've moved the camera on top of the television set, so it's right about there. And I'm going to be sitting at the corner of the table, which you can't see. The table is right in front of the tripod here. Well, actually, you can see it over there on the screen. I'm going to sit at the corner of the table there. All right. Headphones are in. Pull out the scope. I am comfortable as it is. Put on the headset, that's done. Adjust the scope position, everything's good to go. I've used this many times before. There we go. Turn the dial to tighten it on the back here. So of course I'm hearing what's going on my headset. I turned down my receiver a little bit because it might be difficult for you to hear me. So let's see, adjust the headset position, everything's clear. All right, we're good to go. So let's hit OK here. So let's dump out of this. I could actually just hit I'm hitting the mute button. That's not what I want to do. Hit the home button here. It's a little getting used to the new controller here. I'm going to go into games, and then we're going to go into Blood and Truth. Now, Blood and Truth did get a PlayStation 5 update, even though it's a PlayStation 4 game. So, actually, I have to go get the disc for that. So let me put the disc in. Very unprepared here, very unprofessional. All right, we're back and ready to go. Fortunately, I already preloaded the game on the console. I just put the disc in, and let's hit play here. So, I'm going to grab my Move controllers here. Hopefully they are recognized without any issue. It's now this is actually the first time I've actually played this game. I've never played it on PlayStation 4 before. So let's see what's going on here. Let's see what you're seeing. Okay, you're actually seeing what I'm seeing, so we'll see if it's a high-res version or not. I can look all the way around. There's something all around me, which is cool. Hopefully these work here. Feels like I'm floating. Press the X button. All right, motion controller selected. Let me put my DualSense away. This table has drawers in it, which is nice. So let's see what we got here. New game or options. The reticle is where I move my head, and we're going to go new game here. Headset calibration. T button must be the trigger. Hold start button to recalibrate your head position. It's on the side of the controller. Ammo pouch chest calibration. Hold the motion controller to your chest. Oh my goodness. All right, I have them. There we go. I have the correct hands in the correct. So let's see. This is involved. Sidearm holster hip calibration. Hold the right controller to your hip. There we go. Oh, wow. Okay. So, Ryan Marks, classified. All right. Looks convincing. Oh, wow. All right, press the squiggle button while looking at a waypoint. Okay. All right, good. I don't have to walk around my living room here. I don't know. I think it's going to be a disaster when I actually encounter an enemy on this, but we'll see. Uh-oh. Strafe right. Alright, what is this thing here? Holster this, pick this up. Alright. Can I pick up the bottle? Oh, cool. Oh, another. What is this time? Oh, great. I gotta take these screws out. Oh, geez, what is this? All right, what
am I doing here? Oh, did I kill... Did I kill... Oh, jeez. Just winning guns a-blazing. I'm a pacifist. I'm not used to all this stuff. I shot the guy that I needed to save. How do I do this? Oh, I need this. All right, let's see. Holster the weapon. Oh no, am I gonna drive? Oh no, I forgot, this is British. Oh wow, that's close. Oh no. Okay, so that was a lot of fun. This game, I've heard a lot of good things about it. How's it going? Oh, it's not nice. Not nice. First of all, the head tracking is great on this. I would probably have to tweak the setup a little bit more, but the camera being up on top looking down on me might have something to do with the hand tracking. The hand tracking was a little bit off at times because it might be just too low for the camera to actually see me. So I would actually need the camera a little more level with me to see if that would work. And I would have to probably set it up in the middle of the TV somewhere. Obviously that wouldn't be a big deal because when I'm playing I don't need to see the TV, I can see it in the headset. But the head tracking was great. The game was a ton of fun, and like I said, it is optimized for PlayStation 5. There was an update for it. Okay, so what I did is I turned up the sound so you might be able to hear a little bit more about what's going on in this game, and I reset the camera. I put it on a stack of every DVD I could find in the house, so or at least every disc-based thing I could find handy. So hopefully it's going to help with the hand tracking, and it seems like it has already because the camera can see the controllers better now. I think what was happening is that it was getting, it was too far below the camera and it wouldn't see it, because I already see that the hands are way better than it was before. So I figured out when you press the triangle button, you do different hand gestures. I don't vape. What do we got here? Reflex sight. Let's put that on there. Then we have this. What do we got? A spray paint. What color is this? Blue? All right. Give my gun back. My very blue gun. And I guess it wants me to shoot here. All right, let's get out of here. What do we got here? What is this? Ammo. Is this limitless? All right. After playing Astrobot and playing Astrobot in the Rain with the next-gen Rumble on the DualSense, I can't wait until they come out with some sort of controller for VR that will mimic that, because that will just add to the immersion.
I've patched into the car's frequency. We can listen on their channel.
Roger that.
The one thing I like about VR is you can peek around corners. I used to do that a lot when I played the, what was it, Resident Evil 7. Ooh, do I go in here? Oh, jeez. This is a very unique experience. I've never crawled in VR before.
Placing the C4.
Here? Oh,
now the detonator. Detonator in place. Red button to activate. Activated.
I don't vape. Yeah, the hand tracking is perfect now that I lowered the camera. So I can actually merge the hands if I want to. Oh, you can switch hands. Interesting.
Don't just stand there!
Got you.
He's coming for me! He's catching up!
What did he drop? His phone.
Quiet. It can lead us to Tony.
It's a good thing I have a good immune system. Those bullets would have killed me otherwise. Oh man, what did I get myself into here? Okay, so I think we're going to end this video there. Once I moved the camera, it was actually much better. And hopefully, you know, I turned up the sound so you were able to hear a little bit more about what I was hearing. So it makes it a little bit more interesting. But the head tracking is excellent. The hand tracking is excellent once I got the camera situated properly. And thus far, I'm very happy with PlayStation VR on the PlayStation 5. So that's going to do it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please post them down below. If you like what you see, please subscribe. And as always, if you want to help out this channel, you can give me a thumbs up. You can share this video on your favorite social media, or you can actually join my Patreon, all of which is greatly appreciated. So thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.